brought to you by Dave & Buster's, the only place to eat, drink, play, and watch sports.
And look at the age difference. AJ Matthews, 6 years older than Andre Fialho.
All right, with the official introductions, let's go back to Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Bellator and nome, presented by Miller Lite, now features 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing the blue corner, at 6 foot, weighing in 169.9 pounds. His professional record near perfect. 8 wins, just 1 defeat. Hailing from Cascais, Portugal, presenting Andre Fialho. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, at 6 foot, weighing in 169.9 pounds. As a professional, he brings 8 victories, 6 defeats. Hailing from Carlsbad, California, AJ Pison Matthews. In charge of the action, referee Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog assigned the task of referee for this welterweight contest on the Bellator 181 prelims.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
The bell and round 1. It's AJ Matthews in the red gloves, Andre Fialho in the blue gloves, and the fight clock brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Cheers, it's Miller time. Matthews entering this fight on a career-worst 3-fight losing skid, so looking to reverse his fortunes, while Fialho, he's coming off the first loss of his pro career. That came at Bellator 167 in December, when he was defeated in just 21 seconds by Chidi and Njokuani.
And he was blasted in that fight, so it's one of those, will he be gun-shy early? That is a huge question.
Both of them in a feeling out process early, perhaps due to what we just talked about, Jimmy.
AJ's incredibly athletic, very, very technical. The problem he's had is he tends to hesitate. He tends to wait for that perfect shot in order to land a clean knockout. He's great until a fight breaks out, essentially. He doesn't like when he starts brawling. He's a little behind when his opponent really starts throwing punches.
Matthew's struggles include a first-round TKO loss to Hisaki Kato at Bellator 162 this past October.
Great example. He had Hisaki Kato hurt in that fight, didn't step forward and finish him when he had the opportunity, ended up paying the price.
Matthews, a 10-year MMA veteran. Part of Brandon Vera's Alliance Training Center in the Philippines. Matthews has Philippine blood. And of course, the Philippines mad about their combat sports, of course, led by Manny Pacquiao, but they have really caught the MMA bug as well.
Certainly have. Excellent stick fighters, too. I happen to know by experience. Been hit with those a few times. It sucks. And that's what I'm talking about with AJ. He spends a lot of time looking at his opponent, trying to counter punch, trying to set something up. Doesn't always let his hands go the way he should.
Andre Fialho began his career with 7 consecutive stoppage victories, including back-to-back first-round knockout wins here in Bellator. So they both have the capability to end a fight quick. Six of Matthews' 8 victories have come via form of knockout. Half of his 6 defeats have come via strikes. As we inch closer to the midway point of the first round, and still very much a how-do-you-do round, although Matthews and Fialho exchange some close distance strikes.
And I like the leg kicks I'm seeing from AJ Matthews. He needs to go back to it.
Oh, beautiful. Left hook as he led with the right hand of the body to change the trajectory of the left.
Low and then high. When he landed the left hook before, that's exactly how he did it.
Whoa! Spinning heel kick there by Fialho.
Fialho trying to counter punch. He's waiting for Matthews to come in and throw.
Under 2 minutes left in the first round. Fialho very much counter striking position here on his back foot. Matthews comes forward, just misses with the
same combination.
Yes.
Right hook to the body, left hook up top. Until he's been working on that. Look for him to change it up soon.
Oh, and a head kick blocked by Fialho. Fialho just misses with that counter sweeping left hook.
Now, at this range, when they're standing there looking at each other, I'm surprised AJ isn't throwing more leg kicks. There's very strong leg kicks, and he's hurt Fialho a couple times with them. but hasn't used them in volume.
Final 90 seconds of the opening round between AJ Matthews and Andre Fialho in the Bellator MMA welterweight division. And the level change and the takedown by Fialho.
Easy. Excellent takedown, got him all the way in the air. See what AJ Matthews has picked up in terms of his ground game, because Fialho very tough on top.
Fialho now back mount on Matthews. And has his hooks in, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's on his feet. He's got to protect his neck. Right now, Fialho very high in the ride. Can still get finished here. What he's trying to do going underneath the armpits is to get the arms out. And along with his hip pressure, that should flatten AJ out. That's what he's trying to do.
Under 30 seconds left in the first. Matthews wearing Fialho like a backpack right now. Fialho sinking that right arm and looking for that rear naked choke on Matthews. Good defense by Matthews. It's more of a face lock right now, Jimmy.
Not underneath the chin. 10 seconds left. All AJ has to do is grit this one out. We've seen him do it before, and he did.
Okay. Outstanding start. Outstanding start. Okay.
Hey, feints are working, your changeable attacks are working. Your body hand is keeping him at bay. When he's moving, you know you're gonna attack that leg with your outside hand, right? When you keep him feinting, use that inside. Fucking up his legs and lead his way in. Your body attacks are working to get inside. Every now and then, let's lead with a takedown. You got the job.
And there is the uber pulchritudinous Mercedes. I'll let you look that one up, Jimmy.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, I think it and you say it. It's crazy. Whatever word you just said, man,
and this is
exactly what I was thinking.
just our second show.
Dude,
Imagine.
it's weird. It's weird. He has a thesaurus under the table, folks. It's right there. It's right there. Don't let him fool you.
It's the second round here between Andre Fialho in the blue gloves and AJ Matthews in the red gloves. How did you unofficially score the opening 5 minutes, Jimmy, as that liver kick just landed for Matthews?
Barely 10-9 Matthews. I thought he was landing the cleaner strikes. Fialho had a great finish on the ground, but it was toward the end of the round. Wasn't able to get enough done with it, although he got close with the rear naked.
Good opening striking exchange here to round two, and the left hook, and they exchange left hooks.
See what I mean? When AJ lets him go, he can land, and he can land hard. Fialho now getting brave.
Yeah, that three-punch combination culminating with a left hook that landed for Fialho.
See Fialho loading up with power.
What kinds of adjustments do you think should be made in this second round, Jimmy, for either fighter?
Well, Fialho discovered he can have his way when it comes to the takedown, the side control, submission attempts, his advantages on the ground. I expect him to go to it sooner in the round than he did in round one. And for AJ Matthews, the same problem he always has is volume. Throw a bit more leg kicks on the outside. If they're standing there looking at each other, chop his leg out.
Oh, beautiful right uppercut, left hook combination by Fialho, and again lands that short right uppercut on the inside.
And he's counter-punching more effectively in this second round.
Nice outside
and
low
twisted his whole body with that leg kick.
Matthews, 29 years of age, in his 15th professional fight. Fialho fighting for the 9th time as a pro, and it's Matthews who explodes for the takedown, but just drives Fialho to the fence.
Too high, no level change. That's what cost him. He can still muscle out a takedown here, but it's a level change that really defines how well the takedown works, and he didn't change levels on that one.
Good head position.
Timing was good, level change wasn't.
Good head position. Chip it away. Pull him out when you're ready. Get your hand back.
Back in the day, Matthews saw a VHS tape. Remember those, Jimmy?
Oh,
He
yes.
watched a VHS tape of Kazushi Sakuraba fighting in Pride, and his life has never been the same since. It's what led him to a career in mixed martial arts. And congratulations to Kazushi Sakuraba, a definite Hall of Fame for sure. Midpoint of the second round.
Redefined the sport for a lot of people.
Mr. Pride FC tied with Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira for most submissions in Pride with 11, but Matthews hoping for dividends with those liver kicks to Fialho. Oh, nice lead left hook across the jawline by Fialho, and again,
good combination.
With apologies to my buddy Cesaro, in WWE ain't no party like an uppercut party, but man, Fialho really putting it to Matthews, including that jumping knee.
He hurt him, that is for sure. That right hand over the top, he's finding a home for his power punches.
A knee and a left hook, and Fialho feeling it with that spinning heel kick, although now finds himself on his back.
I was about to say, Matthews needs to give him a reason to back off, and he did. He fell off his own kick. That stopped the momentum here. Now, what can AJ Matthews do on top? Because he was getting rocked a moment ago.
Matthews has spent time as well training with Eric Del Fiero and the Alliance team in California, producing such superstars as former two-time UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz, who's also high on AJ Matthews. Matthews with some ground and pound of pressure from the closed guard of Fialho. 45 seconds now left in this middle frame, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Bellator MMA welterweight division.
Big problem for Fialho is this is giving AJ Matthews time to clear his head, time to get mentally and physically back in the fight. I don't think he's winning the round back right now, AJ, with the activity level we're seeing right now, but he's getting his breath back, getting his wind back, starting to clear out the cobwebs, because make no mistake, he was rocked by that combination.
He's getting a respite.
Yes, for sure.
15 seconds left on the clock here in round number 2. Hope you'll join us, 9 o'clock Eastern, Bellator 181 main card on Spike, as we continue to roll along with the Bellator 181 prelims.
Stop there, guys. You gotta stay busy when you're on top, okay? Fight. Okay. So,
everything was going Fialho's way. Look at the way he lands with these combinations, and a lot of them power punches. Nice right hand over the top. Uppercut was successful. AJ Matthews able to block most of that knee, but look at the punches that are getting through. AJ Matthews wobbly, hurt, no answer. And it was Fialho who got a little too aggressive, tried to get creative. Look at this wheel kick. Ends up on his butt, and that's where he finished the round. Just what AJ Matthews needed.
5 minutes.
How do you have it going into the third and final round, Mr. Smith?
All tied up. 9-10 Matthews round 1, 9-10 Fialho round 2.
final round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Let's fight!
Referee Jason Herzog calls for the bell. Nice sign of sportsmanship as they touch gloves before renewing hostilities here in the third and final round. And it always amazes me, and one of the reasons why I love combat sports is they quickly exchange.
Left
Oh,
hook.
he's just dropped Fialho with the right hand, and a series of rights now by Matthews, but Fialho back on his feet.
Surprised we're not seeing clinching knees from here.
Fialho
had his head down.
Matthews slips, and Fialho tries to take advantage. What an electrifying start to the third and final round. I quickly wanted to mention that it's been a road filled with trials and tribulations for Fialho. Saved enough money to move to San Jose, California. Was taken in by AKA, and here he is now in Bellator MMA.
Man, the fact that Fialho is still standing after that, that's amazing. Coming back now, throwing power punches again. This is back and forth stuff. Man.
I can't believe Fialho able to bounce back to his feet so quickly and in fact take the fight momentarily to Matthews, who does the smart thing here, Jimmy.
Right, but you saw there, Fialho changed level, was thinking about a takedown. He wanted a break. He wanted a respite from this attack. Wanted to catch his breath for a second because he is rocked.
Terrific opening minute and a half of this third round as Matthews trying to secure the takedown. Wide base employed by Fialho, but Matthews tenacious like a bulldog.
Problem is that I don't think anything in MMA costs you more energy than an inefficient takedown.
If
you're reaching like that and bowling forward, man, it costs you.
We're watching his gas tank be depleted.
Exactly. And you notice a lot of the greats, the best wrestlers in MMA, they're efficient with the takedown. Fialho wants right now some distance because AJ Matthews is putting a lot of pressure on him.
AJ Matthews desperate to snap a three-fight losing skid and securing the takedown on Andre Fialho, who looks to get back on the winning track after suffering the first loss of his pro career against Chidi and Joe Kawani last December, now giving up his back to Matthews.
Curious to see what Matthews does with it. Can't keep him down.
Entertaining scrap here between AJ Matthews and Andre Fialho as they create distance and start throwing the bombs. Wow, again, that right uppercut, left hook combination that has been his calling card tonight. Oh, nice counter right hand by Matthews. Wow.
That was straight to the chin. Fialho still going forward, now diving for the takedown.
Nice sprawl by Matthews. And Matthews immediately trying to take advantage of a fatigued Fialho.
Yep, almost in a spiral ride position. Classic wrestling ride. Stand behind him, landing big punches. And Fialho needs to move right now.
Fialho rolling. Now on his back. Immediately Matthews passes to side control. As we come up on the final 90 seconds of this fight.
Right now, it's Fialho who looks worse for wear at this stage in the fight. They've both eaten some power punches, but Fialho looks like he's out of gas. Not going for the Kimura.
Yeah. Far side
Kimura,
but Fialho defending it well. So Matthews continues to enjoy cross-side position, drops a short elbow. Fialho now trying to reverse fortunes, but from side control, what's the best mode of escape for Fialho?
Got to turn toward him, get that knee inside, push back, and get back to full guard.
So he's turning the wrong way, and in fact, giving up his back.
Yep, that's why we don't turn that way. Turn toward your opponent to get out.
Unfortunately, Fialho gives up his back again. Matthews looking to take advantage, throwing punches under the armpit. Fialho back to his feet.
Going Kimura now. Not able to get him. Good job, AJ Matthews staying on top.
High risk move by Fialho, and the reward wasn't there.
Yep.
30 seconds left in the fight.
I get the feeling if he sat up and maybe put 4 or 5 together, he could get a stoppage because Fialho looks out of gas. He looks absolutely exhausted, Mauro.
The final 15 seconds, AJ Matthews again looking for an important victory to restore confidence after losing 3 in a row. Andre Fialho in tough here as we're going to the judges' scorecards.
Man, what an exciting fight.
Terrific tilt in the welterweight division. 2 hungry fighters for victory. All right, here's our Blackheart Premium Spiced Rum replay, Jimmy. The bold 93 proof rum that's edgy to the core.
And depending on what highlight you choose, it could look like either guy won this fight. It was a strong third round from AJ Matthews. Fialho had hurt him before, but on top, AJ Matthews did great stuff, a lot of power punches, and I thought he was all over Fialho in that third round. Fialho hung tough, managed to stay in the fight, but you're looking at an exhausted fighter to our left. Both these guys deserve a lot of respect, man.
Yeah, Fialho proving to be tougher than unemployment in that third round, and here's the respect being shown by both gladiators inside the Bellator MMA cage. So how do you have it on your unofficial scorecard?
2 rounds to 1 for AJ Matthews. I gave him rounds 1 and 3.
And we will see how the 3 judges at cage side have scored this entertaining welterweight battle. AJ Matthews, the weight of the world on his shoulders coming into this fight. He had Eric Del Fiero there as well from Alliance MMA.
Love you.
All right, so the scores have been tabulated. The verdict is in. Here once again is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go to your judges' scorecards. Your first judge at cage side, Anthony Manus, scores the fight 29-28. He sees the fight for Matthews. Your second judge, Rob Hines, scores the fight 29-28. He sees the fight for fialho. Your third and final judge, Derek Cleary, scores the fight 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Andre fialho.
Much to the surprise of AJ Matthews and the crowd here at the WinStar World Casino and Resort. But Jimmy, a razor-thin split decision win for Andre fialho.
It was that rear naked choke at the end of round 1. I think that gave the judges, they went for fialho based on that strong finish, and that's the way it goes in MMA. It sucks.
You have to feel for AJ Matthews, who's just gone down to defeat for the 4th straight time.